close to the mark, and when the mark is really purple, hit the brake and slot in perfectly, and let's start the race. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are slotting into the grid position, so let's take a look at the settings that need to be active, otherwise you won't be able to do it. So let's take a look at the settings. You need to be at least in standard race style, and you need to make sure that the session length is at least medium for this to be fully activated. And then you can access the rules and flags, and you want to put the pit stop experience on immersive. You need to do it yourself, or if you don't put it on broadcast, the safety car you should be setting it to increased, with safety car experience at broadcast as it's needed for the trophy, and formation lab should be on and on immersive for the trophy to be able to unlock it. So and now it's time to drive to formation lab. I just need to wait for the few cars in front to start moving, and I am Pierre Gasly starting at 12th, and the car behind me, Bottas, in 13th, just got past me, but that doesn't really matter, as long as you make sure you keep behind the car and don't touch any other cars. You should be fine to drive the formation lap how you want to do it, to warm up your tires or warm up your brakes, so you get a perfect getaway at the start. Yeah, here I'm trying to close the gap to Bottas. I'm trying to overtake him to get back into my 12th position in the field. And here I am just about going to be touching with Bottas, trying to overtake him. And if you touch a car in front, you will be reset to the grid, and you can't slot in yourself onto the grid position. So I just decided to flash back, see if it's possible, and yes, it's possible to flash back on the formation lap, and the collision didn't happen, and now I can continue driving back to the starting grid. The formation lap is nearly done, just into the second sector now on the lap. Yeah, when the formation lap is done, the mini game starts with slotting into the grid position. I think you want to come in quite slowly, so you can see this change in color of the position you need to be stopping in. And if you miss the position, you will just be reset into the correct position. You don't get any sort of penalty for missing the correct position on the grid. I think it isn't that hard to manage to achieve it, to be slotting into the grid position perfectly each time. And yes, just make sure that you remember which side of the grid you are starting on. And yes, and here we can see the counter is counting down to the distance to the starting grid slot, and just slowly slow down as the cars in front are slowing down as well, and just slowly try to slot in the car into the correct position. And this time I stopped slightly too early, and I was reset, so I managed to flash back to retry it again to get a perfect slot in on the grid position, and just slowly coming close to the mark, and when the mark is really purple, hit the brake and slot in perfectly, and let's start the race from 12th and go full throttle and mess up everything that we just did on the formation lap with the lovely start crash. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon, and check out one of these videos if you haven't, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye!